Number 52. What type of pagan are you? Wiccan, eclectic, hedge, etc. I lean probably more towards eclectic because I am all over the place. I'm still trying to find my path. Number 52. What type of... Or I already read that one. Number 53. What candle color do you use most? Blue. Blue is my color. 54. What area would you like to see your craft grow in? Divination, definitely. Number 55. What is your preference to buy or make your tools? My preference is making tools. I feel more connected to them if I make them. Number 56. What fictional witch books / screen inspired you the most? Books, I really don't know, but as far as like movies go, when I was a teenager, my favorite movie was The Craft. 57. What was your first spell? Were you alone or in a coven? I was alone. Number 58. What is your favorite candle incense scent for magical purposes? Blue candle and dragon's blood incense. Number 59. Where is your favorite place to go to reconnect with nature? Anywhere outside that's close to woods. 60. Do you believe in fantasy creatures, unicorns, gnomes, elves, fairies, etc.? Yes, I do. 61. Do you believe in ghosts and spirits? I do, because I see ghosts and spirits quite often. I don't in the new house that I live in. I've done a very good cleaning on it, and there's nothing here as of right now that I know of. Let's see. Number 62. What, if any, legal herb do you use for moods? Rosemary is very relaxing to me. The smell of rosemary. 63. What is the most recent spell ritual you have done? Slight detail. The most recent spell that I have done would be the spell that I wrote to get a new job, and I actually made a money spell jar or money / new job spell jar, and within 2 hours of doing the spell, I was contacted and hired by someone. Number 64. Would you ever teach the craft? If someone came to me and asked me, I would share with them everything that I know, but I am by no means a teacher. I can share what I know and different information that I learn, but I'm still learning myself. 65. Do you have a happy place to go during meditation? I do. Number 66. What is your favorite witchy book? Don't really have a favorite witchy book. Probably anything to do with herbs and gems would be my favorite, but I don't have an actual favorite book. 67. Do you have a ritual to get ready before a ritual or spell? It all depends on what it is. Generally, no. But now, I always, before I do spell work or any ritual, I do a cleansing of the whole room that my altar is set up in, and afterwards I also do another cleansing. That's what I do. $68. Do you always use your own spells or do you tweak others? In the past I tweaked others, but now the path that I'm following and what I'm doing, I am writing all of my own spells from here on out. 70. If you are coming from a Christian Catholic background, did you find the transition hard with family and the whole going to hell thing? Basically leaving all you've been told was right. Most people in my family are Christian. There are some who have their own beliefs. So Not everyone in my family even knows that I practice the craft. It's not something that I just go around and say, hey, I practice the craft. I'm not ashamed of who I am. If someone asks, I'll gladly tell them. I didn't have a hard time transitioning, even though I was raised to believe Christian ways. The whole time growing up, not all of that worked for me, so really I didn't have a hard time transitioning. 71. What are your totem animals? As of right now, I only have one totem animal that I know of who came to me through meditation. He is a lion, and he made it very clear that his name is Thor. Don't know, but he made it clear that that was his name. 72. What are some things you reuse after spells or ritual work? I reuse candles sometimes, and I always reuse my sage stick. 73. Who helped you most when you started on your path? I would have to be myself, because there was no one to teach me. I had no one to ask questions to. It was reading books and learning from myself, so I have to say it was myself. 74. Do you know any good witchy phone apps like moon phases? I do not. 75. What is your favorite magical study? It's got to be the properties of herbs is probably my most favorite, and I also gems and stones, crystals. 76. Outside of the YouTube and Facebook community, do you have a lot of witchy friends in the physical world? I do not. I have one. 77. Do you feel the deities we work with are a force from one higher power, and all the beliefs and religions are from the same one God? Yes, I believe deity is from a higher power, and I believe that there is one main God who is, it's God that is energy within everything. Alright, I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe to my channel, MailWitch1982. I'll put my email address in the link below. Feel free to email me with any questions. Everyone have a great evening, and blessed be.